Howdy y'all, and welcome back to I Am Abled Because I Am is Able. And happy 4th of July weekend! Well, technically it's in the middle of the week, so it's a little weird, but you know what I mean. I hope that you all are having a very fun and safe holiday with your family and loved ones. And if you're not, I hope that you're enjoying something fun at home, maybe even by yourself. Because singleness can still be fun, y'all. So, okay, why am I here and what's going on in my world? I'm going to take a pause from all the really deep stuff, which I have some stuff planned, and talk to you about one or two pro tips that I wish I had learned sooner in my recovery. For any of y'all going through a neck injury or wrist injuries that affect your wrist or hands, or that take a while of recovery. The first one is for general public. The second one is women only. So guys, tune out when I talk about the second one, and I'll warn you. All right, so first one, I was told I had carpal tunnel-ish syndromes. Well, carpal tunnel syndrome adjacent. So I was told to wear one of these lovely goodies at night. First of all, we had a lot of different wrist brace for carpal tunnel syndromes throughout the years. My grandmother needed it for one thing. My mom needed it at one point, and we also had some wrist guards from when we played bowling through the years. So we had multiple different kinds of wrist guards, and most of them were super stiff. And when I went to try them on, the stiff ones really hurt. They pushed in because my wrist, when it was relaxed, was pushing into the wrist guard itself, and so it put pressure right here, which is where you want the pressure to not be put, because you want full access in your fingers to the nerves in the rest of your neck and arm. So that was a no-go from the start. Another one that I tried was softer, but it was almost too soft and really didn't do any good. And frankly, I had to just keep tightening and tightening, and by the time I was done, I could hardly feel my fingers because it was just too tight. So most wrist guards out there are that way, but I found this awesome, let's see, can you see it? Wrist guard at Target of all places. You can also find it at Walgreens. I haven't checked out CVS, but I'm probably on Amazon. What I love about this sucker, it's universal, first of all, so I can either wear it on this hand or with this hand, and it doesn't feel weird to be universal. Also, it has this awesome padding right here, and so it's like your wrist and hand is sitting on a pillow. It is awesome, and it's super soft. It doesn't put pressure on your actual arm or wrist. It's just really relaxed, soft, comfortable, and very adjustable. And I also love that I can just slip it on and off. It might just be because I have skinny wrist and hand, so I can't promise everyone will be able to slip it on and off with ease. Price range, it's a little more pricey than some of the stiffer ones or the just generic soft ones, but only by about $7. So I still think it was worth the extra $7. Honestly, I could not have kept sleeping in the other ones. I have two of these, one for each hand. I couldn't have continued using these if I had gone with $7 cheaper. It just wouldn't have happened. Sometimes I just put these on in the middle of the day if my wrist just feels tired or my fingers are feeling a little tingly and I just want a little rest. It's great. Target was the cheapest I've seen so far. If you find it cheaper, let me know in the comments. I don't know its exact name, but look for the pillow. The pillow is awesome. And yeah, so there you go. That is my first pro tip. If you're dealing with carpal tunnel syndrome or anything that requires you to wear one of those guards on your wrist at night, I highly recommend this sucker. It is just awesome. Compared to everything that is out there, really, why not? It's awesome. Except for a few dollars extra, but still. $7 versus, yeah. Okay, my second pro tip is for the ladies, so guys, stop watching. When you injure your upper body, it can be hard to put on a normal bra because trying to hook it back here is painful, trying to keep it in the right spot when you're hooking in front is painful, and the straps can actually push on your shoulders very painfully too. So I'm not going to show you what I use, I'm just going to talk about it. I had bought a camisole that had a padded front, and it actually does hug around where a bra strap would, but not very tight. And it has worked really well. I have several different ones. I happen to have bought them just for like undershirts a long time ago, and I ended up using them. I've been using them pretty regularly since my fall, and it's great because you don't have to worry about hooking or strapping or pressure on your shoulders too much, but it still supports. And bonus, it also keeps your abdomen warm because the camisole comes down to about the hips. And so when you're dealing with circulation issues, it's awesome because it keeps your core area, your abdomen warm. And so it can help actually keep the rest of your body a bit warmer. And that is really, really important during the winter months. If you can't really wear warm things up here because maybe you're in a sling or you're in a cast or whatever you may be, and maybe it's too difficult to get your arms into warm items, this is great because it keeps your abs warm and you don't have to fuss with a bra, but you're still supported for the most part, although a larger physique may have a harder time with this. And it also at least keeps things concealed. So those are my pro tips for today. I thank you all for watching, and sorry if that second tip was a little bit too personal, but I don't know. I am so grateful that some people actually took the time to help me find these things. My mom was the one who helped me find the wrist guard, and a long time ago someone helped me find these camisoles for, I think, work. And it has helped so much. I am so glad that I didn't have to try to suffer through some other form of wrist guards or try to figure out the bras that were too painful. So yeah, I don't know. I hope this helps anyone out there that has been in the market for wrist guards and just frustrated, or maybe trying to figure out comfort. All right, happy 4th. Stay safe. Yeah. And not just with fireworks, but when you're driving too, because people drink on 4th of July, so watch out there. All right, that's all for now. Bye, y'all.